everybody. Welcome to Exploring the Car. I'm Rob Castaldo, and sorry if some of these videos are poor quality because I've been driving to work and I've been so exhausted after work I haven't had a chance to do these videos at night. Yesterday I worked over 12 hours, definitely exhausting. So this is I've always had visions since I'm a kid. The difference over the last few years is I've been doing heavy research to try to make more sense out of my visions and to back it up with ancient scriptures and different books and different people connecting with synchronicities taking place, synchronization. I've always had visions since I'm a kid, and now my work and research is evolving. All my series that I've done on here on YouTube, these videos for you, my magic series, Naga Files, Fae Chronicles, Unveiling Agartha, it all seems like different topics, but it's all evolving into one. It's all leading up to something, and leading up to what I'm doing now, which is what I'm titling The Rise of the Ascended Metal Masters. And we've been catching glimpses of what's coming towards visions and people who are channeling and thinking that they're talking to Prime Creator and different alien life forms and off-world entities, when really they're channeling artificial, ultra-intelligence computers, machines that have digitized our reality. All realities, are some sort of technology. But our physical plane has been digitized. It has been put into minutes and seconds and hours and days and months. It has been controlled. So what I have come to find out, and what it's been leading up to, is, and also these beings, when I say technology and how they have these holographic technology, I mean, you can see what we have for virtual reality. Those are just the crumbs they're giving us. Okay, those are just holograms that can seem so real that you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Well, there's way beyond that. These beings have been working with matter and antimatter, and this is what truly CERN is doing, among other things, among connecting to the black hole portal network, where these anger-engaging entities travel through. But these beings, whatever you want to call them, ultra intelligence, super machine. The raw material calls it the social memory complex. It's been working with matter and antimatter, and it has formed a technology, program that can push beings it can form matter. It can push themselves into matter to create certain simulated events and experiences and beings that can push themselves into matter for short periods of time on our physical plane. And when they lay out a scripture of prophecies, so they can say, oh my God, the prophecies are coming, while they're just putting little files into the program. Oh, September 23rd, the Red Dragon prophecy is going to come, or Leviathan, so they manifest it through their technology, push a being into matter for a short period of time on this physical plane. And goes way beyond that. You know, I feel that this, people talk about the black goo. I've been talking about the black gray goo for a very long time now. You could go back to my interviews I did a year or two ago on my Exploring the Bizarre with Tim Beckley and Tim Schwartz. I was talking about black goo back then, but I've learned way more about it now. When I was meditating on it, and this could all be some kind of artificial intelligence that gave me this information as well. You know, so I don't recommend anybody trying to obtain information this way through the holographic library unless you're really careful, because it will have effects on your health, possibly your sanity. So when I was concentrating on what this black goo was, I wanted some answers. I wanted to tap into the Akashic. I was shown by my guide, you know, you guys have heard me call her Beth. She's like a young Hopi Indian girl, about 9 years old, and you've heard the story of that before. And I have mixed emotions about this as well. It might be some sort of simulation program that's attached to me, but all I know is it's a positive thing with her. You know, I've worked on the relationship with her for many, many years. So when I was asking with my eyes and my consciousness how or what this black gray goo is and where it came from, I was shown the picture, the head of a bull with the one red eye, which is Aldebaran, and I saw the goo dripping off and seeping out. And not only that, but it started to replicate things, and anything that it went onto, it became that, and it replicated that. And I caught glimpses of replicating. Dude, what the hell is this guy doing? I caught glimpses of it replicating small children in humanoid form. One of the versions of the Greys that we see is this nanobot biological being. And the story that was shown to me, whatever Leviathan is, or whatever created Leviathan, this wingless dragon that's coming from the cosmic sea. I don't think it's the depths of the ocean. I think it's coming from the cosmic sea. Whatever this was, it was connected to these Draco beings who are an artificial consciousness. They have artificial consciousness, just like the Seraphim, the Fallen. They have an artificial AI consciousness. I've been saying it from the beginning. This being, or beings, or creature, whatever you want to call it, through these Orion Wars, which basically was a hunt for DNA all over the galaxy. This being, with all the DNA it collected, was doing some kind of alchemical process with a meteorite or some kind of black stone type object from Aldebaran. And between this alchemical process is where this self-replicating crystalline type black goo was formed. And I'm gonna get more into this in part 2 because I gotta go into work. But understand that these channelings were first started by Blavatsky, and she was channeling ascended masters. Now it has evolved into the rise of the metal masters, regurgitated in alien form.